Hey everyone, so let's talk about anxiety for a second. You know that moment when you get an email from your boss and your whole body just reacts? Like your stomach drops, your hands start sweating, and suddenly you're spiraling. Most of us treat anxiety like it's this enemy we need to get rid of, but here's the thing, anxiety actually evolved to protect us. It's your brain's alarm system trying to warn you about danger. The problem isn't that we have anxiety, it's that the alarm is going off way too loud and way too often. It's like living with a smoke detector that screams every time you turn on the oven. So instead of trying to eliminate anxiety completely, what if we could just turn the volume down and actually listen to what it's trying to tell us? There are two really simple tools that work almost immediately, and both involve reconnecting with your body. The first is breathing. I know, everyone says this and it sounds so basic that it almost feels insulting to hear. But there's actual science behind why it works. When you take slow, deep breaths, you're activating something called your parasympathetic nervous system, which is basically your body's natural chill out mode. Try breathing in for 4 counts, holding for 4, breathing out for 4, and holding again for 4. You can literally do this during a stressful conversation and no one will even notice. The second tool is movement. Every time you move your body, whether it's a 10-minute walk, dancing to a couple songs in your living room, or even just pacing around your house, you're releasing dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. These are the chemicals that boost your mood and reduce stress. I actually tested this with my students, and after one movement session, their anxiety levels dropped significantly. So when that panic-inducing email comes through, instead of sitting there frozen, get up and move. Even just walking to grab a snack or doing a few jumping jacks can shift your entire state. Here's where it gets interesting though. Once you've calmed your nervous system down using these techniques, you're in a better position to actually understand what your anxiety is trying to communicate. Maybe it's telling you that you've taken on too much at work. Maybe it's highlighting a skill gap that you need to address. When you're not in full fight or flight mode, you can use anxiety for what it was designed to do, alert you to real issues that you can solve. And because you're calmer, reaching out for help becomes way less scary. You can ask a coworker for advice or have an honest conversation with your boss about priorities. But honestly, one of the most powerful side effects of learning to manage your own anxiety is that you start recognizing it in other people too. You see someone struggling and you just get it. That awareness creates empathy, and in a world where everyone is so focused on their own problems that everything feels huge and overwhelming, a little kindness goes a long way. And hey, if this video resonated with you, please subscribe. I would love to keep sharing more of these conversations with you. At the end of the day, if you breathe, move your body, and pay attention to what your anxiety is actually saying, you'll feel less stressed and more connected to yourself and the people around you. That's really all we're trying to do here. Thanks for watching.